Today's the day. What is going on, everyone? Derek here today, bringing you another episode of Redo Blue. And obviously from the title and thumbnail of this video, we are heading back to Flim Flam, getting the car dynoed for the second time. Now, many of you guys might know the first time we went, we kind of ran into, some hiccups. Mass airflow sensor I used was the stock one because, I thought we could use it. So with that mass airflow sensor, car was peaking out at 5,000 RPMs. For those of you that know, these 2 valves, they can redline at 6,000, so we were losing a whole 1,000 RPM of boost, so that wasn't good. Second thing that happened, we had the belt almost fall off the pulley system because the radiator hose was actually moving with the motor, and somehow the pulley cut into that, but thankfully, it didn't cut all the way through to where it would have made a mess. So that's fixed. And now there is only one last thing that I haven't gotten fixed yet or replaced because I'm still waiting on the part to get here. It's a super simple part, just a coupler that goes into the throttle body that, the Vortec piping goes into. And unfortunately on that last pole, you can check out right here. So the last pull for the day put us at 340. It needs a lot of work, I will say that. As you saw, it popped off, but we tightened it down, we yanked on it, we might be all right, we might be good to go. But anyways, guys, you have got to see this view. This is the second time I'm seeing the car with the whole conversion and everything, because these videos are not gonna be lined up with like what I'm doing each day in life. So let me remind you, this is the second time I've seen my car in daylight with this whole front bumper conversion, and I am just beyond happy with it. Take a look at this. I mean, honestly. Look how mean this looks. This should be illegal right here. Look at that. Ooh, 2VALVE Nation. Are you low, bro? Are you low? So yes, guys, I have Blue here, and for those of you new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and drop a like on this video. But a little information on my car. It's a 1999 Mustang GT. Before I get asked what color this is bright Atlantic blue. I recently just installed a Vortec V3 SI system, non-intercooled for now. And if you go back in some of my previous videos, you can see that this whole front end conversion is brand new. Headlights were brand new. These wheels will be replaced Monday. Like I said, this storyline is not gonna add up, but those are getting replaced. And we got the tail lights that are brand new along with the tinted third brake light. And I must say, she is definitely coming together. So I'm not sure if you're watching this video prior to Mustang Week or after. Again, I really don't know. I have so much content I need to edit because I've been filming stupid amounts of videos. Yeah, you guys have a lot of content coming your way. But my God, guys, I seriously cannot stop looking at this car. Like, this is honestly a dream come true. I've had this car for about 4 years now. I'm gonna throw a photo on the screen right here. As you can see, this is when I first bought the car. I didn't do any of those modifications, the cover wheels and whatnot, but this in my head was stock. And now you look at it, it has a Vortec V3 supercharger on it. It's bagged, and it looks damn good. That's all I have to say. But yes, guys, without further ado, I have to start heading my way to Flim Flam. And if you haven't watched that first dyno video, click the link right up here. And if you're not interested in watching it and you're curious on what numbers it made 340 horsepower to the wheels on about 5 pounds of boost at 5K RPM. So I'm thinking today, since I got that 90mm mass airflow sensor on there, we'll be able to redline to 6,000, possibly build another 2 to 3 pounds of boost, and hopefully we might get up to the 380 area. That'd be awesome. Kind of stock Coyote area, so possible, but guess we'll see. Anyways, guys, without further ado, like I said, I have to get going, so I'm gonna hop in the car. I'm not gonna film the trip there. Camera battery is kind of running low. I've been a slacker, forgot to charge it last night. But as soon as we get to Flim Flam, guys, I'll pick this vlog right back up. All right, guys, pulling up to Kevin's now. I'm gonna go ahead and park the car, and we'll see what's up. All right, so as I said, we pulled up to Kevin's, and you guys are not gonna believe this shit. So when I got about 3/4 of the way here, the car started misfiring again. Thankfully, my mechanic Brad that helped me install this. So this time, an injector plug wasn't seated correctly, and I just can't win with this. I don't know, all the plugs are being shitty to me. But he seemed to have fixed it. He plugged it in as hard as he could, and I don't know, guys. I'm stressing out. I just want this dyno to be good to go. Anyways, the misfire seems to be fixed. We're gonna head inside and say what's up. Back in Flim Flam. Got something on the dyno over here. Let's take a look at what it is. I think it's a Terminator. Yep, it sure is. Now that right there is goals. All right, Cobra is out. As you can see, dyno is free. Blue is getting pulled in about 2 minutes. Kevin's going to get it. My guess, if everything goes well and we hit full boost, I'm gonna say about 370. Maybe, maybe not. Anyways, as long as the car is running great, that's all I care about, to be honest. As long as the car is running great, that's all I care about, to be honest. right guys, second appearance here at Flim Flam right here. You guys want to check him out on all the social medias, they're going to be linked in the description and on the screen right there. But Blue is on the dyno for the second time, and I'm sure he has to do all the data logging again, and then we're going to get into the full pulls and we'll see what happens from there. Alright guys, so dyno day is completed. I got a lot to talk to you guys about. So as soon as I hop in the car and get home, we'll talk about it. Damn, she looks good. Alright everyone, welcome back to the video. Dyno day number 2. Now first off, little disclaimer, it's a little echoey because I literally have nothing on my walls anymore. Switched up my room a little bit, haven't finished, so kind of sounds horrible, but that's why. But alright guys, let's go ahead and discuss dyno day number 2. First off, I know what many of you guys are thinking. We're just gonna go ahead and get the elephant out of the room right now. 340 horsepower at 6,000 RPMs. How can that be? For those of you that didn't see the first dyno day and you didn't really hear about it, whatever. And for those of you that did watch it, you saw I also made 340 horsepower at 5,000 RPM. Now I am gonna put it out there, I was quite shocked and kind of upset. You know, I was upset to a certain point because, you know, I was thinking, okay, we have a whole another 1,000 RPM, we should definitely be able to build more boost. But the problem is, the car just is not intercooled, and the second time around I literally drove the car to Kevin's, and like the first time we let it sit for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, the car cooled down a ton. It was also a lot cooler that day. I think in the shop it was at like 80, 85 degrees, and you know, when we did it the second time around, not good environment to dyno a car that's not intercooled. You know, I was kind of upset about that, but again, when I actually sat down and thought about it, I'm gonna say it again. Second time, I literally drove from my house to Kevin's house. As soon as I got there was no waiting. We slapped it on the dyno and we started hitting these poles, revving out at 6K RPMs, and you guys know heat soak is gonna be a huge problem with that. And that's exactly what happened, guys. But you know, on another note, I know I'm discussing how I'm kind of upset with it, but at the same time, I'm really not, because this is after Mustang Week. Obviously, that dyno video was before Mustang Week, so you know, my main goal at the time was to get the car super safe and, you know, redlining at 6,000 RPM instead of 5,000, which I typically don't want to do all the time because it's just not good for the car. But if I wanted to hit a pole, you know, shifting at 5K RPM it's kind of weird. It comes up on you quick, I'll say that. But yes, I know many of you guys are probably really stumped as to how it made 340 horsepower. But you know, at the end of the day, it's actually pretty good for the car. It's a Vortec V3 SI kit. stock kit, no intercooler. As you guys know, that's, you know, later in the future. The blower was making about 4.5, 5 pounds of boost at 5,000 RPMs, which, you know, it's kind of what I wanted, because when I contacted Vortec, told them when I bought my kit, I wanted a bigger pulley because I was scared to blow the car up, and, you know, I think they went through with that, and that's why my car is not making 7 to 8 pounds of boost. But anyways, guys, 340 horsepower with the car. I am super grateful, and, you know, the next step is stock-ish Coyote. Not for me to race though. But yeah, guys, the reason why I'm so excited about that is because on the way back from Mustang Week, actually, Andrew, with the 2018 Mustang GT, we hit a good second gear pull. I was in second. I want to say he was in second too. I'm not gonna say I, like, you know, held perfectly side by side with him, or I was pulling on him or whatever, but, you know, the 2-valve moves now. It really does. Many of you guys know the 18 has a newer motor, and it's a lot faster. Also fucking red lines at about 99,000, and yeah, you can hold that bitch and shift really late compared to my car. So that's why I'm going after an 11 or a 12 stock-ish Coyote. Full bolt-on Coyote, I'll get waxed. I already know that, but I think I have a very good chance. Very good chance, and maybe not beating, but fucking head-to-head stock Coyote, so that's coming. But you know, with that, I'm not gonna go ahead and drag this out anymore. 340 horsepower is what we're at. We'll hit that 400 mark soon enough on a safe tune with safe timing. That's the goal, not to blow the car up. You know, I make this sound all depressing and stuff, but I went from 220 horsepower, if that, to 340 to the wheels in a 2-valve. I'll take that shit all day. But again, guys, you know what to do. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you drop a like, drop a comment with any questions or concerns. If you want to say what's up, that's cool too. And today's DBP vlog shout out's going out to Junior 4.6. Holy moly, that fucking photo is sick. Make sure you guys go check him out on Instagram. Drop him a follow. And remember, if any of you guys want a chance to win a shout out on the vlogs, make sure you follow me on Instagram at DerekBaranProductions. It's right there. And use hashtag DBP Squad on all your posts. As you guys know, every time I film a video such as this one, I go to hashtag I see you used it, and boom, shout out. But until next time, we'll see you later.
Blow up. I don't even understand how the fuck my plug talk.